Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. Today I just want to get on here and kind of go over a couple things what's going on in the markets right now. As I'm sure all of you are aware, with the latest events with FTX in the exchange and what's going on with them, it's kind of reflected on the market heavily and caused quite a bit of things to drop currently. If we look over at FTX, and this video isn't going to be a total overview on what happened with FTX. There's plenty of videos out there by creators better than me, and all the news is out there, so you can go out there and look at what happened with FTX. But just know that it is playing a pretty big part in what you're seeing right now in the current crypto markets. But again, that's something that we're going to cover here, and just my take, my quick thoughts on it. I like checking in with you guys, just letting you know what my thoughts on the current market state is and kind of what I'm doing. But if you look here at FTX, I mean, it got bad, guys. I mean, if we're looking here just on the 7 day chart, you're seeing it went from like $24, $23 all the way down to where it is now, like, just over $1. And again, there is a lot of reasons what happened here with FTX and their exchange and what went on there. But again, you can go in there, you can take a look at it. But it has caused, again, quite a few things in the market to drop. If we're looking at the whole market cap of crypto right now is just at 825 billion. It was for a little bit there. We are getting to a trillion, just over a trillion, but now we are backpedaling back at about 825 billion. Which caused Bitcoin to kind of also go down. We're looking, about 7 days ago, we were right over 20K, and with the whole FTX events, now we're just nuking down a little bit. About 15 to 16K, kind of staying in that range. But here's why I'm not too worried about it. And also, if you guys have been watching this channel and have been listening to my takes, I believe that the bear market is going to be around for quite a while. We're here for the long haul. The long winter is ahead of us. But again, it's not something that I am totally worried about. If we look here, you can always see whenever Bitcoin goes down, it goes back up. In their cycles, it just happens. That's just what Bitcoin does. So looking at it right now, you can either look at this situation as very scared, very bearish, or you look at it as an opportunist and take opportunity here. If you had a watch list that you're watching, if we look here just at the top 20 coins here, just for an example, you have Bitcoin obviously at like 16.3, so not great, but again, it's if you have long-term thinking, it's something that I don't think is even something to be worried about. Ethereum at 1200, BNB, another solid performer, XRP, Cardano, Polygon, one of the favorites on this channel, Polkadot, Solana really taking a hit too, honestly. But if we look at something like Solana, just for an example of what's going on here, again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my opinion, just giving you guys an example. If we look at even just the 1 year chart on Solana, we'll go all right now, looking at a price of about $13-14, and if we go bullish again, which I believe we will, and if you're watching this, more than likely you might think that too one day. If we go bullish again, Solana is a great project. If we're looking at just an example, at 258 for all-time highs, what's to say it won't go back even to like 100, 200, maybe even 500 one day? So as long as you have a long-term thinking, market states and events like this is something that you could really capitalize on. Now, at the end of the day, do I think we go lower? Yes, I do. I think we go lower, but I still think maybe this is a time to really dig in. Get your watch list put together, see if you can dollar cost average into maybe some projects that you really have high conviction in and that you believe are going to come out on the other side of this whole bear market. This is something that, again, I just want to get on here and let you know that don't be afraid when events like this happen. As long as you have high conviction in the state of crypto and you think it's going to make a return for the next bull market, these are events that you could maybe capitalize on. Again, none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion on it and why, with this current market condition, with the whole FTX news, I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, if anything, I'm slightly excited about it. Yes, is it bad for crypto as a whole? Is it a bad look? Yes, it is. But as far as pricing goes and entry points and things going lower, it's think of it as like a fire sales, but you have to have a long-term thinking. You can't go into any of these projects right now, or even in this market thinking things might change in a year, couple of months. That's probably not going to happen. Again, if you want my opinion, we're looking at years, probably years until the next true bull market. But again, as long as you have a long-term thinking mindset, you're going to come out way ahead, as you'll always hear from a lot of people, is bear markets are when millionaires are made. That's honestly true. No one's going to make a whole lot of money buying at the top. You have to buy when others are greedy and sell when others are, I forget how the saying goes, but either way, yeah, when others are, buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. Something like that. But either way, what it is, just, again, in these bear markets, look to take advantage. Don't, run away, and again, if this market isn't for you right now, and things are super volatile, then take a step back. Wait, see what Bitcoin does. Maybe we go under 10K. That's my goal. I'm hoping we go under 10K, honestly, because again, I'm long term thinking and I have high conviction, and I believe that we're going to go back over 100K one day, or sorry, we're going to reach 100K then over one day. Now, that might take 5-10 years, but as long as you have a long term thinking, you're fine. That's how you're going to beat everyone in this market and in most things in life. Is this, just think long term. So many people are short sighted, short minded, that they see, the next 2 weeks, 30 days ahead of them. That's it. Then they have, their blinders on. They can't say anything past that. As long as you're thinking long term, these market conditions, these events shouldn't be scaring you too much. Again, yes, I acknowledge it's a bad look for crypto. It's a big step back, but there is some opportunity to take advantage of and capitalize on here, or with any events like with FTX, with Luna. There's events here that you can capitalize on as long as you're playing your cards right and you have high conviction. And always, again, do your research. That is so critical, so critical. But either way, guys, I just want to get on here and kind of not so much cover, but just touch light on FTX. I know everyone's covering it. So again, so many better videos out there to cover FTX specifically and kind of what Bitcoin's doing. Just my take and just letting you know, I'm a long-term player. I'm not going anywhere. This channel's not going anywhere. No matter what happens in the markets, we'll be covering stuff here. But either way, let me know in the comments below what you're doing in this current market condition, what you think of everything that's going on right now, how you're looking at it. Are you done with crypto? Are you still in crypto? Are you just now getting into crypto? What projects do you like? And yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And if you can like the video, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.